Have you ever woken up, gently stretched, and wondered where that spring used to live in your step? Maybe you've noticed a little more stiffness when you stand from your favorite chair, or you find yourself longing for the days when bending over the garden felt effortless. It's perfectly normal to feel those subtle shifts as the years go by. But what if I told you there's a way to greet each morning with renewed ease and joy? Holistic care isn't about popping pills or drastic regimens. It's about weaving simple, nurturing practices into your day that honor both your body and spirit. Today, we're exploring 5 holistic elder care practices designed to enhance your well-being and longevity, helping you move with grace, think with clarity, and savor every season of life. Imagine stepping out into the sunshine, your shoulders relaxed, your breathing calm, and your muscles ready to support you. No ache, no hesitation. That effortless feeling begins with mindful movement. Instead of pushing through high-intensity workouts that leave you sore for days, consider gentle practices like chair yoga or Tai Chi in your living room. These flowing, low-impact movements build strength and balance while calming the mind. Picture yourself following a short routine each morning, a few deep breaths, a slow twist to awaken your spine, and a series of gentle lunges or seated leg lifts. I once met Grace, a lively 75-year-old who spent years fearing exercise. When she discovered a local senior Tai Chi class, she found herself laughing through each session, and within weeks, her knees felt less creaky, and she walked that mile-long park loop without a second thought. The beauty of mindful movement is its accessibility. You can tailor it to what feels good for your joints, moving at your own pace and celebrating each small victory. After we've awakened our bodies, nourishing them from within becomes the next vital step. Eating well isn't about crash diets or complicated meal plans. It's about choosing nutrient-dense foods that support energy, digestion, and overall health. Think of your plate as a colorful canvas. Deep green spinach, bright orange sweet potatoes, jewel red berries, and creamy avocado all bring anti-inflammatory benefits, fiber, and essential vitamins. Maybe you swap that afternoon cookie for a handful of walnuts and a sliced pear, or you blend a quick smoothie of berries, yogurt, and a dash of cinnamon before breakfast. I remember George, who used to skip lunch and rely on sugary snacks to power through his afternoons. When he started adding simple salads topped with chickpeas or grilled salmon, he noticed fewer midday slumps and an easier time climbing the short flight of stairs to his study. Choosing whole grains, lean proteins, and colorful vegetables isn't about perfection. It's about giving your body the building blocks it needs to stay resilient. As you savor each bite, remember that hydration plays a silent, powerful role in holistic care. Our cells depend on water to carry nutrients, cushion our joints, and help our minds stay sharp. Rather than waiting until you feel thirsty, try keeping a pretty glass or insulated cup within arm's reach, perhaps on your bedside table or next to your favorite reading chair, and take a few gentle sips throughout the day. You might infuse your water with a few mint leaves or sliced strawberries to make each drink feel like a mini treat. Mild herbal teas, warm or iced, count too. A soothing chamomile before bed can calm the mind and keep you hydrated through the night. When your body is well lubricated, you'll find everyday movements feel smoother, and those sudden twinges of muscle fatigue or cramps fade away. As the morning light grows stronger, maybe you decide to wander into your garden or stroll around the block. By now, your muscles have had a gentle wake-up call, and your body is fueled by balanced nutrients and steady hydration. You're ready to embrace the day, whether that means tending to flowers, playing with grandchildren, or simply sipping tea on the porch and watching the world drift by. These first two practices, mindful movement and nourishing your body, set the stage for a fuller, more vibrant routine. When you honor your body's need to move and feed it with whole, colorful foods, you lay a foundation that supports every other aspect of your well-being. Now that we've explored the benefits of awakening our bodies with gentle movement and feeding them with nutrient-rich choices, let's journey deeper into the practices that nurture our hearts and minds. Picture yourself settled into your favorite chair on a sunny afternoon, a warm cup of tea in hand, as you chat with an old friend whose laughter fills the room. That feeling of belonging, of knowing someone cares, listens, and shares your stories, can be as nourishing as the healthiest meal. Holistic care isn't just about stretching or eating right. It's about weaving meaningful connections into your daily life. As we embrace this third practice, remember that laughter, shared memories, and heartfelt conversations are powerful medicine for heart and mind alike. Maybe you've noticed how a quick phone call to a neighbor can lift your spirits, or how meeting for a gentle stroll becomes a highlight of your week. I think of Margaret, who at 78 started a neighborhood knitting circle. Every Tuesday morning, she and her friends gather on her porch, needles clicking, cups of cocoa warming their hands, and stories unfolding like the soft yarn they weave. The simple act of sitting together, listening, and sharing keeps Margaret's heart light and her mind engaged. If stepping out feels daunting some days, technology can bridge the gap. A video chat with a grandchild, an online book club, or even a virtual cooking class brings community right into your living room. These small moments build resilience, ward off loneliness, and remind us that we're part of something bigger than ourselves. Beyond social bonds, our minds crave stimulation. Just as muscles need movement, our brains thrive on fresh challenges, tiny puzzles that spark curiosity, new learning that stretches our thinking, or quiet moments of reflection that calm the inner chatter. This fourth holistic practice encourages you to explore activities that flex your mental muscles. Perhaps you've always been curious about crossword puzzles, but never tried one. Starting with just 5 minutes a day can feel like a delightful treat, each word unfolding like a secret waiting to be discovered. Or maybe you pick up a new hobby, a watercolor kit, a simple language app, or a memoir you've been meaning to read, and let each page or brushstroke guide you into new territory. I remember Sam, who at 65 decided to learn basic guitar chords. He'd strum gently while sitting on his porch in the late afternoon sun, fumbling at first, then gradually feeling the music flow. Not only did his fingers grow nimble, but he also felt a quiet pride each time he mastered a simple melody. And when you pair such activities with mindfulness, pausing to notice your breath, the gentle rise and fall of your chest, or the sound of strings vibrating, you're not only learning, you're centering yourself in the present moment. This dance of mental challenge and mindful awareness helps keep memory sharp, eases stress, and deepens your sense of calm. Perhaps you try keeping a simple journal, just a few lines each evening about something you noticed that day, a laugh you shared, or a thought that surprised you. Over time, those pages become a tapestry of your experiences, reminding you of lessons learned, joys celebrated, and growth achieved. Or you might explore guided imagery, closing your eyes and picturing a quiet beach or a lush garden, letting the scene unfold in your mind's eye and washing away tension. These peaceful practices can become little sanctuaries woven into your routine after lunch or just before bed, offering your mind a gentle retreat. Bringing social connection and mental stimulation together can feel effortlessly joyful. You might start your morning with a quick crossword with a friend over the phone, or end your day sharing a short meditation video before lights out. These heartfelt exchanges and small adventures of the mind don't demand hours or perfect conditions. They simply invite you to remain curious and connected day after day. As you build these habits, you'll find your mood brightens, your memory stays lively, and your days feel richer with laughter and discovery. Next, we'll explore the final holistic practice that ties everything together. As evening light softens the world around you, there's a special kind of magic in winding down with intention, an art that nourishes both body and soul. Cultivating restful sleep and gentle stress relief forms our fifth holistic practice, one that ties together every moment of mindful movement, nourishing bites, shared laughter, and curious exploration we've woven into your day. Imagine slipping into bed feeling calm, your mind clear of the day's chatter, your body primed for deep, restorative rest. That ease begins long before your head meets the pillow. Start by creating a peaceful evening ritual. Perhaps you dim the lights and light a softly scented candle or diffuser. Lavender, chamomile, or sandalwood can feel especially soothing. You might settle into a cozy chair with a warm mug of herbal tea, peppermint or lemon balm, to signal to your body that activity is slowing down. As you sip, let your thoughts drift gently. Notice the warmth of the mug in your hands, the steam rising, the subtle flavor on your tongue. These simple sensory anchors can guide your nerves toward relaxation, washing away any lingering tension in your shoulders or back. Once you're ready for bed, consider a short breathing exercise. Inhale slowly through your nose for a count of 4. Feel your belly rise, then exhale through pursed lips for a count of 6, releasing any tightness you're holding on to. You can repeat this 3 or 4 times, each breath inviting more calm. I've known many friends who started their evenings this way, just a few minutes of intentional breathing, and noticed they drifted off more quickly and woke feeling more refreshed, without that groggy morning fog. If you enjoy journaling, try jotting down 2 or 3 things you're grateful for, or one small victory from your day. Perhaps a walk in the garden, a phone call that made you laugh, or mastering a new crossword clue. Putting pen to paper helps shift your focus from to-do lists to moments of joy, freeing your mind of errands and worries. Over time, you build a reservoir of positive memories you can revisit on tougher days. And if your mind still races when you lie down, a gentle body scan mentally checking in from head to toe, noticing and softening each area can act like a lullaby for your nervous system. Your sleep environment matters too. A cool, dark room encourages deeper rest. Consider blackout curtains or a sleep mask to keep out stray light, and choose bedding that feels comfortable and breathable. If noise is a concern, a small fan or a sound machine set to gentle rain or wind chimes can create a steady backdrop that soothes rather than startles. I once helped my neighbor transform her guest room into a restful haven. She swapped her bright bedside lamp for a soft salt lamp and added a small fabric pouch of dried lavender under her pillow. Within nights, she told me her dreams felt more vivid and her mornings more peaceful. When we honor the cycle of day and night, giving ourselves space to unwind, we reinforce every other practice in our holistic journey. Your muscles, having moved mindfully, yearn for repair. Your digestive system, having enjoyed wholesome foods and steady hydration, is ready to rejuvenate. Your mind, enriched by connection and curiosity, welcomes the stillness of restful sleep. Together, these 5 practices create a harmonious rhythm, one that supports your well-being and longevity in a gentle, nurturing way. It's truly a gift to care for yourself with such kindness. By moving with awareness, choosing nourishing foods and fluids, sharing laughter and stories, feeding your mind with new experiences, and honoring restorative rest, you weave a tapestry of health that carries you through each season of life. Small shifts, drinking that herbal tea, reaching out for a chat, trying a new hobby, or breathing deeply before bed, add up over days and weeks, blossoming into lasting vitality. I'd love to hear which of these practices resonates with you most. Share your experiences, your favorite evening ritual, or any tips you've discovered in the comments below. If this video lifted your spirits or gave you fresh ideas, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more heartfelt guidance on living well at every age. Here's to embracing each day with grace, curiosity, and the peaceful rest that fuels us all.